Okay. No pre-show for this one because, frankly, if I'm gonna be good at this, I honestly don't think I deserve any fanfare whatsoever. I'll feel good. Everyone else will fucking hate me, though. Portal Barbarian into... You and your... Well, I would say you and your memes, Dancing Fool, but you're over there playing pen and paper role-playing games, experiencing the best parts of pen and paper role-playing games. How they're retarded. Jet-powered turtle man. Okay. Yep. That's just the wondrous... The wondrous side effects of using the greatest engine known to man, the human imagination, as a power source. Also, it depends on how autistic you are about writing and throwing dice around. But hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Phontomen, and welcome to today's show! Today we're playing Exia, or Gangnam Exila, and yep, there he is. And we're gonna be absolutely freakishly fucking annoying. Now, game's not been out for a very long time, but you know my stance on melee mains. Oh, great. Actually, no. Today we're not playing a melee main. Do you know why? Because Exia isn't actually a melee main. This is the secret. This might blow your fucking mind. It's not actually a melee main. No, stop. Don't look at the sword. Look at me, not at the sword. Look at me. You actually are a ranged DPS unit that relies on getting headshots to do maximum damage. And then you two-shot unicorns. And then you also got these sword things in the back. I'm not really sure if they're really key to the unit or anything, like Exia and the 7 swords or some shit. Exia and the more than 7 bad balancing decisions. Yeah, you've also got these, you got these things. I'm not really sure if they're really important, but then you've got, your ranged attack if you learn to aim. It's kind of hard to aim, but if you hit people, you two-shot them.
Defend the target locations and prevent them from being captured. Warning.
So good. I watched G-Witch prologue last night in episode 1 today. Pretty good. I need to actually get on to seeing that. Because I heard some summaries that apparently the prologue or the opening is extremely fucking edgy and violent, and then it turns into a high school anime by somebody's complaints. I don't know if that's good or bad. I will see for myself. I finally started watching the original Mobile Suit Gundam yesterday. Good, Robo. Good. Love the 70s animation. Yes, it can be quite goofy to terrible sometimes, but that's what all the new OVAs are for, if you really need to see it in high definition. Enjoy the space meme. Good old 70s animation in my veins. Magical warping body parts. Wow. Someone's already left. I guess they knew I was coming. Alright, fine. Just kind of wax on what. That Barbados was already ready. They already knew we had 2 melee mains on our team. Wise decision. Very wise decision. The enemy has 2 melee mains. Very wise decision. Leave now. Right, but as I was going to say, I was actually going to be a pretty good map for that. But the secret about the Exia is the beam daggers. They're actually hilariously overpowered for what they are. As a melee unit, I should not have access to a weapon that fucking two-shots people with headshots. And they're not that hard to aim, or rather impossible. They just got a weird sort of delay and travel time to them. You can figure it out. I'm starting to look at it kind of like, the funnel of death on F-16s. Well, it shows you the tube for the gun sight, and you line up the tube and you hit the man. It's something similar to like that. I don't think our special reticle is going to help me, but it's sort of a mindset of not aiming at the man, but aiming like, here's the crosshair and then holding slightly left if I'm going this way. Or holding right, slightly right. It's, don't put the crosshair on the target, put it on level with the target as you're moving around, and try to remember and compute properly where the fuck you're actually aiming. Or which direction you're traveling. Good, you need to pull, for the Barbados, solid gold mace for extra cancer. I actually played the Barbados to compare just a little bit. Surprisingly, it doesn't have as much AoE on its attack that I thought. It feels like it has AoE for days, but actually it don't. The main thing about the mace swing is that you could sit there and hold it forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and the moment someone comes around the corner, whack. That's the thing about this. The Exia secret is it's a fucking ranged unit, because this, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, all day long, and you will fucking kill people or severely damage them just by looking at them. It's kind of like. It feels the same way as getting headshots with the Gundam. I think it does about the same damage if both shots connect. And then, of course, the moment they get in within range, or they look like you're able to be one-shotted, you pull out all of the immense melee maneuvers that you have, and honestly, the only downside to the Exia I'm seeing is that Trans Am isn't actually that good. It's extremely easy to waste, and it doesn't really actually help you out all that much. Oh no. He deserved that. I am a fellow melee mate. He deserved to he deserved to die. Hi there. Good thing you were too far away. You could do that in the Exia. You could totally just zip up to people who think they're safe and just appear. If I had been quicker on the beam dagger, I might have slapped him in the face. Oh, whoops. I forgot to change the title. Whoops. Hang on here. We're not missing much. Whoops. I'm sure they're fine. Whoops. See? Totally fine. Where was I? Dead. See? Totally fine. Didn't need my help at all. Yeah, you better fucking run. Oof. A for effort there, turn A. A for effort. See, absolutely, totally nothing fine. Take a moment, change things, come back in, immediately slap a Barbados in the back of the head.
I've got eyes on. Right here.
3 minutes remaining.
Bye! Oh. Well, live by the sword, die by the instant fucking kill bonk. See, it's kind of funny. I didn't think it actually did that much damage, or I had that much AoE, but it does. It's weird. I'm not exactly sure what the, like, the area of effect for that fucking attack's hitbox is, but it's not as wide as it looks. However, of course, if you don't do it, if you don't get the fuck out of dodge properly after you use it, you're gonna fucking die.
Thanks. Thought I was a goner.
Bye. There I go using my 5 boosts. Here I go murdering again. Oh. Oh, he hit me in the face with the fucking deck. Ow. He hit me in the face with the axe. Wait, this ain't Arma 3. I know, right? Whoops. The frame rate's too smooth, that's it.
Sounds good.
Right, the only weakness I'm seeing about Exia is that the Trans Am isn't really all that good. It's very easy to waste it. It really is just I really, really want this one kill, and you're kind of just done. Like, you'll get that one melee kill. Oh no! Wait, I have 5 boosts. Oh no, I didn't, because the Barbados is right there. You'll get that melee kill, and you'll have it recharge just fast enough. But I'm starting to notice that by the time you get that recharge, even with the faster recharge, the exams are, well, the exam, Trans Am. Same shit, really, at the end of the day. Less cool, though. But really, by the time the charge comes around for your follow-up attack, you're already over. Oh, damn it. Well, at least I made him waste most of his ult. Your shield? No. See, as you can see, you could still fuck up and die in this. It's rather easy. However, being competent for even like 5 seconds will get you massive amounts of rewards. Too late! But you see, now I had to bail out of there because I couldn't secure the kill. I had to get out of the way. Nope. Oh, damn. I wanted to make sure the Barbados died. But you see, that's the thing. If you're very good at snapping back on the target with those beam daggers, everyone's just gonna die. That's the real thing to learn with this thing. And the thing that's actually somewhat kind of difficult is headshots. Once you got them, people will just drop dead left and right. Snippy snap. Ah, damn it. And of course, knowing when and when not to immediately jump into combat. Ah, damn it. I tried to help. I should have just been a bastard. Can you believe that people think that's actually a counter for melee mains? Hi. Goodbye. Oh. Well, I fucked the Barbados. You see, it's not that good. There's too many people to kill.
Let's go.
Like, the ult sounds nice, but really it's... You're already basically at the ultimate, or the highest level of fucking annoying as you are. The Trans Am doesn't really push you any farther. You're already hysterical bullshit.
1 minute remaining.
Well, hey there. Oop, oop, up, hey, hoop, hoop. I think this map is too open for Exia. More like I just need to get into areas and people are just standing a little bit too far away from the walls. Not that guy, though. Oh, you see, I would have got that unicorn, but I missed the fucking hit. See, he was taken down to basically 0 health. No, where you going? Come on, fellow melee main. Where are you going? Aren't you having fun being balanced? Oh. It has a suspiciously long stun when you actually get hit by the wrestling move, but that's why you gotta murk the fucker with the hit. That's why you gotta hit the fucker, and then he can't do anything. 3, 2, 1. Oh, everyone got out of the way! You. Oh. Now we're just throwing bullshit into a square. Alright. First round of the day. But you see, there were opportunities for me to get those kills. I just need to be, you know, snapping onto the target a little bit more, or faster. But it's not that hard. I'm kind of doing okay. My team is dragging me down, unfortunately, but
Select the suit you wish
there's only so much you can do. Even the melee mains, I'm finding, cannot fucking save you. However, you will insta-gib people, and if that is how you win games in clutch situations, you got that. You will, you know, sneak up on someone and just wreck them. And if the situations go, you know, in your favor, i.e. that person has no backup at all, they're dead.
Ready for battle, command.
tactical set.
So the major thing to understand with the melee mains is that if you get into a one-on-one engagement, you have everything you need to absolutely wreck a single person.
Ain't the practice yard.
It's not even really that difficult to actually get, you know, to actually, you know, accomplish that once you have that situation. The problem is running into them when your shit's on cooldown, or being in the process of killing someone and then having their teammate turn the corner, which, can happen a lot. The Barbados is much better at that because it has AoE that can knock multiple people out, and I'm just noticing that the Dozel Zaku is just really fucking hard to kill. It doesn't have stun or stagger or anything like that. It's just really fucking hard to kill, which works in its favor, honestly. So each of the melee units have their own memes. The Exia's meme is that it's not really a melee main. It can do range just fine. You have to really wait for the situation to, when you have the luxury, wait for the instant kill situation to appear. And then you just zip across the fucking room and go, that's mine. Not coming back? Oh. That's the unicorn. See, can't go in there. Will die. Oh. I misjudged it. I dodged into his fucking the AoE for a stun. I thought it was gonna come down after it hit, but nope. Trying to practice with the Zaku too, and I can't figure out when to use its let them hit me stance. Basically, whenever you're about to die. Dead. As I found, the most annoying Dozel Zakus are the ones that are just, you're about to kill them, and then they use their magic blue stance of, I can't take any damage. Anybody else? No? 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 Okay. Stop him! Ah, he got the reset. Ah. Uh-oh. Time to get the fuck out of there. Sorry, one teammate is not enough. Thanks and goodbye.
3 minutes remaining.
Uh-oh. Guys, get him! Nope. Turn A's are annoying if they're on the ball. I will hand them that. If the turn A is on the ball with that maneuver, I'll hand him that. That guy wasn't even relatively fast. That's not a hard counter, though. That's one gimmick, and if he misses that gimmick, I'm going to kill him.
Allied unit down.
I can't believe it.
Objective contested.
No! Okay, this is basically just to get this recharge. Wow. Oh, the Zaku used the... He used the fucking smoke grenade exactly when I threw my attack out. Well played, but you see, this is just becoming a war of bullshit. But, just need a little bit more practice.
Let's go. Don't get distracted.
I'm getting into the fight here, and the really odd situations are transpiring.
Gather at this location.
It's like, I come around the corner, I'm expecting a guy to be standing there, and they're all spread the fuck out, completely out of the arc. And it's really just by accident. This is fucking turn A again. Ah, you get fucking running, Barbados. I know your shit, don't come near me. And, of course, a unicorn goes around the corner and a fucking Sazabi appears around the other. Granted, he was there the entire time, but still. Fucking musical chairs here with these people. Okay, how's my damn 22? Mediocre? You see, I don't feel like I'm doing all that good. I still have mediocre damage. For me, anyway.
1 minute remaining.
I'm probably gonna wind up with 30,000 damage. You mother... Son of a... Son of a fucking cocksucking son of a bitch! Well played, Zaku. Just, I need to run, medkit. I need to run some more, other medkit. Again, the other horse shit with this game. Being able to run towards medkits and remembering where they are. That man knows what he's doing. I will handle that, but I will hand him that, but sweet mother of Christ, man. Ah, just too short. Whoa! Thank you. Mine, thank you.
3 minutes remaining.
That is not really the state that I wanted to appear over there for. I thought I had another boost there. I should have just mashed A.
Entering the objective. Fight for control of the target area.
Live.
I'll help you up. Maneuver standing by. Time to settle.
I can do that too. Not that it's really gonna help me out all that much. I'm kind of already as horseshit as I'm gonna get. Oh, damn it. Oh, god damn. The Zaku body blocked me. I tried to get around the fucking corner. See, it's a different type of game here with rapid movement. You just gotta be on the fucking ball and just maneuvering around the map without really thinking. If you don't, you slam into a wall like an idiot and you die. But it's much faster, but that doesn't mean it's more difficult, honestly. It's just fucking different. Oh, that's the whole team. Hey, goodbye. Ding. Yep, that's one fucking headshot, and that turn A's running scared. And so is that unicorn! Mm-hmm. See, that's what you should be doing. However, you should also be avoiding the mystical butterfly and his ult.
1 minute remaining.
See that? Sitting there, waiting. The Sazabi over fucking, over aggresses and overextends, rush in, zap, run out. And that's why everyone hates melee units. Because you think, oh, I'm gonna use my hit point advantage and my massive size to, maybe actually do something here. And then you just walk into a melee main and instantly die.
30 seconds left in the mission. We're losing the objective. Get in.
I didn't kill him, but I got it.
Gotta get in there. Tag team.
10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3.
Boost, boost, boost.
Now entering overtime.
Hey, the other beam dagger found its way in there. Oh, damn it, he saw me. Well, yeah, I wasn't winning, because it's just those situations where your team is there or they're not. You could sit there holding all day long and trying to bounce around, but you're not doing anything unless your team is actually there, like, having fire superiority, more or less. If your team doesn't materialize, you don't win. Yeah. Oh well. I say we're playing Exia main today, that's what we're doing. So, you see 31,000 damage, that's okay for me. That's not anything really amazing. I probably could have stood to die a little less, but 30 to 40,000 damage is normal for me. I didn't even really feel like I was doing that good, and that's what the Exia can hand you. Now, watch what happens when I actually get good at the retarded melee suits. Ah. Then people start dying in droves, but really, it's a you have to wait for people to, wait for the opportunity to present itself. And other melee mains, I suppose, are a little bit more shackled to doing suicide runs, but the Barbados is better. Hey, look, the exact same match, wow. Or the exact same map. But the other melee units are more shackled to having to run in to actually do anything, but they're better at doing that to compensate. Like, the Dozelzaku has so much fucking hit points if you're using it right. And, the Barbados has a more, well, easier to hit fucking two-hit combo. You have to press 2 fucking buttons, and the men are dead. The Exia can just kind of sit there on the firing line, and it's not doing anything incorrect. It gets a headshot that's really about as good as a headshot in any of the other, like, semi-automatic sort of single-fire units, like the Gundam, for example. Like, I really do feel like a headshot that's actually on with the beam daggers, I think it's either near or exactly the same amount of damage as a Gundam headshot, because I feel like you can 2-hit people, or 2 to 3 hit people with the Gundam's beam rifle, and you can do it in the Exia too. I guess that means I'm a ranged DPS, huh? Yeah, fuck the sword, right? But you see, I'm not even really hitting most of my shots, and I'm still doing a surprising amount of damage. So the object is to, learn how to hit with the beam daggers more, and then make some really cool montage moments of just zipping in, murdering somebody, and zipping out. Maybe get maybe get 2 people in there. God help you 3 if someone makes a terrible decision and doesn't fucking see you. That's all just chaos theory at that fucking point. How many maps are there? Feels like there's only 2. One on Earth and the other on the moon. Well, there's 2, I guess, biomes, really, and that's it. There's Earth sunset with the bridge, the moon, the other moon map, the other moon map. I really feel like there's only, like, maybe 5 or 6 maps in total. I haven't mentally, like, logged how many there are, but there are only, like, 5 or 6 maps.
Let's do this.
Good luck out there.
Oh. Where'd he go? Which way did he go? And he's dead. I'm not quite sure what that Barbados' plan was, but it was a bad plan. There we go. Sometimes it's not a good idea. You think it's a good idea, and it's not a good idea. Oh, look, another Exia. And he already lost basically all of his hit points. Oh boy, they have an Exia and a Barbados. And we have an Exia and a Barbados. It's full throttle cancer!
Area contested.
Oh, damn it! He ducked into the medkit instantly. So now it's just a duel of, hey, I've got a stun that can instantly kill you, and I didn't even see that Zaku on the screen. I just saw the gym, and all of a sudden there's Zaku there. So now we're just gonna be annoying the shit out of each other as we duel with our fucking one-hit coup de grace maneuvers.
Area contested. Area contested.
Yep. That's the gym's mines. Nope.
Scratch one bogey. Time to settle this.
The gym mines are still there.
Objective contested.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I would love to... You saw that, right? I had the reticle on him, and the thing phased through him. And he locked onto me immediately. And then it hit for no effect, because I'm alive again.
I'll
Live.
Objective contested.
Here we go.
Oh.
Area contested.
Nope. Oh. Not enough boost to actually pull out of that area. Hopping around a little bit too much. But you see, now, I'm not really actually trying to complete the objective. I'm getting into the area, but mostly I'm just trying to work on kills.
Understood. Okay.
And that gun tank proceeded to get mulched by 2 melee mains who appeared right in front of him. Ah! Nope. Well, he's dead. My teammates can revive me. I am standing right there, and too late. Also, the basic melee attack for the Barbados is really easy to hit with. It's actually quite comfortable. You don't even sometimes you don't even really need to use the mace swing, honestly. You just kind of swing the primary attack around with the mace and you do shit tons of damage and hit everyone around you. Maybe that's when I'm getting hit by more. The turn A had his meme ability up, and that means that I didn't actually damage him, or rather stagger him. So that's the thing, when you do the wrestling move thing, you're actually immune to stagger while you're doing that. So that's... Well, even if you miss, you do have a little bit of a leeway, even if you fuck up fighting a melee main. So it's a bit better than you'd think, but not very. But, well, it's gonna take quite a few rounds of practice for me to actually get good at this. But that's why we're here for. It's my job to sit here wasting time playing video games.
Ready for battle, Command.
Tactical says you're doing well. Keep going.
Really? I can't honestly tell. 11,000 damage. Okay, so this is going to be another 20,000, maybe 30,000 if we actually have a situation, have a chance to actually sit and do damage. Which probably not, because the enemy team only has to get to 25% on the capture point to win, which they'll probably accomplish by just rushing the point. Are the teams really called Earthnoids and Spacenoids? It's accurate. It probably wouldn't look, it'd probably look a little better if it was Federation versus Xeon, but that's not quite accurate with the meme amount of teams here. But generally speaking, yeah, no, it's totally accurate to, for Gundams, all the Gundam franchises are faction from planet, faction from space. That really is basically every Gundam series. They're all just sitting behind the fucking point. And the Barbados was sitting there, waiting. He got away, too. Or he's about to get away. You fool. You foolish fool. Uh-oh. Well, at least I got around the corner. See, if it was just the gun tank, I would have been fine, but the gun tank and the unicorn popped up around the corner. Sitting there fucking around. I should have actually dove for the door.
Let's go.
That was a fluke. Go get him.
Uh-huh. My thoughts exactly.
The objective.
And the team has already fucked. Go, Barbados! Be horse shit! Go!
Area contested.
Good job. This is the whole enemy team! I cannot stop that.
Enemy is capturing the objective.
I will try to 1v5 here. However, I may not actually get up to the fucking point in time. Wow, the turn A wasn't even looking at me, and he basically did the maneuver into me. Alright, people are getting good at actually, like, I guess, predicting?
We've been defeated.
I mean, sure, it's kind of hard. It's, if you see the melee unit, you can be kind of okay, but not everybody has a counter like that. Okay, so turn A is being kind of annoying today. But alright, fine, next game. Yeah, nobody really did all that much. He did 17,000 damage. How much did I do? Like, I want to say like 12? Yeah, not that much. What? Oh, wow. One team sucked too much. Nobody got to do any damage. Wow, I can't pad my stats. Oh well. Moving on. New team, new composition. So, as I'm playing the melee units, you do actually have abilities to, you do have the ability to instantly, zap people. However, the problem with melee units, or most of them, is that, no, you can't look dead at the enemy team and get away with it. You kind of need a bit of room to wiggle, and if everybody on the enemy team is looking at you, you're probably gonna die. Funny Exia meme aside, no. The Barbados does have some leeway to get away with that if he's just hopping around and people just suck at actually hitting him. The Dozalzaku does have a lot of hit points to actually walk off a lot of damage in those situations, and then there's that fucking ultimate where he swings around like a fucking windmill for like 30 seconds and can kill literally everyone looking at him. The only defense against that ability is kill him before he gets it out, or just leave. There's really no stopping him once he's actually in the maneuver. He's moving too fast and he has way too many hit points. But my point is that while you can instantly zap people, you don't really have as much carrying potential as I imagined, because if your team still sucks, your team still sucks. So I don't think there's any real way of carrying in this game. Unless you're oppressively good, or honestly, even if you're oppressively good, you have to be lucky. That's it. The enemy team has to be just stupid enough to let you get away with that shit, because if everyone's on the ball, any singular unit is going to be focused down in the blink of an eye, and you're dead. There's really nobody has any weight to that. You could say that the situation is balanced like that, but that only means that you're going down with a ship if your team sucks, which is incredibly fucking annoying.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Give it to me, boss.
Combat in progress.
I'd like that medkit, please. Thank you. Hold the line. I'm gonna preemptively fire my beam daggers through that Sazabi's ass. And the enemy team is just kind of sitting there, just pissing into the wind, apparently. Okay, maybe I will go over there, because clearly this is where all the action's happening.
Allied unit down.
I wanted that. Damn it, Grandpa! Oh well, he heals so fast that even if you don't get the med kit, you just stay out of a line of fire for a second. What was that response? Why did he press E in the middle of that? And the Sazabi has finally died. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm not winning this. The only thing I can do is back up and maybe skill shot that fucking gym sniper. Nope, I'm out of room. I am out of room. I am out of room, out of time, out of touch. Oh, Methus, help me! Use that DPS everyone says you have. So that's an interesting response that I have learned. If you're being rushed by a melee main, just kind of Just kind of use your AoE stun, and you actually will kind of fuck him over. Dead. Leaving now. Thank you. Is he still there? Guys. Oh. I knew that was going to happen, but I had to try it anyway. Nope. I don't have enough health. The team is just kind of chilling out here. There's really nothing I can do. I could get on the point and try and, like, stall them, but we lost the point. Yeah, no. Nope. Nope.
Understood. Key maneuver standing by.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to take this. Yes, continue feeding me free damage. Okay, I thought I saw the enemy's Ashamar run over there, but I guess we killed it. Yeah, no. See how easy it is to waste that fucking ult?
Damn it, they found me. Bad. Soon can't take much more. Playing turtle over here. Yeah, give me some backup.
Ah. So guys, I'm behind cover. Hello? No. See, this whole fucking thing is me just not getting hits with the beam daggers. That's kind of the crux of my issue right now. Because they're too bunched up for me to really actually get in there. I could get in there and maybe swipe some guy, but then I gotta jump out real quick because I'm probably not gonna kill that guy, and everybody on my team is going to focus me because, oh fuck, a melee mate. There we go. There's the fucking hit I'm looking for. Ah. What got me? The gym again. Well, the Gundam got up and then was immediately killed, so good. Fantastic. Now, if you jump up there, you slide off the roof, so that's actually kind of funny. And there goes the Barbados. Pressing 2 buttons on that guy real fucking good. Wow, I actually flew back into that. There's a medkit back there. Ow! That was the Maharo's ult actually fucking doing something for once. You see, the actual point of aim for the beam daggers is a little I feel like I need to make the... Maybe if I made the crosshair even smaller. Perhaps. That's my problem. Maybe the crosshair is actually in the way of the actual point of aim.
Let's rock and roll.
Or I could suck. That is also a totally reasonable explanation for why I'm not hitting so much. Or, yeah, now... See, now it was hitting the corner. I tried to help. I was too far away. Wow, that Barbados did not need my help at all. Way to go, Barbados. That Gundam lost all of his health and is probably wondering, what the fuck was that? And that was me hitting him once. Yep. Ah, damn it. I was hoping for them to be crowded around the medkit, but I didn't get it. They all backed up. I should have gave them a sec. Damn. Battle lowering game. Super Herrick, the problem with scale in this game is that actually making you feel like you were playing a giant robot actually works against the game's design. You would be slower. Everyone would be slower and complaining about how slow they are. Oh.
1 minute remaining.
Mm-hmm.
What's it take to break that shield?
Too much, and that's why we fucking leave. That's kind of what the Gundam's panic button shield is. He can attack, but he really just needs to break your damage up for a second if you're going, like, hit point for hit point with him like that. Well, he's dead. I want to believe, apparently. Hi again, Gundam. Whoop! That's the... That's gonna get me killed from slash damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round complete.
You see, when they're bunched up like that, you can't really do anything unless you can do something like the Barbados and do an area stun. Exia kind of can, but not really. The smarter idea is basically just sit there and work on your beam dagger aim. You'll do an impressive amount of damage, as you saw. Those guys that got actually managed to hit, they actually, you know, as soon as they walked out, they took, like, 40% damage from a good, solid hit. That's nothing to fucking sneeze at. You need to get the fuck out of the way of that. And that's kind of what the Exia can do that the other melee mains can't. You actually have a ranged attack. So I suppose the correct way of doing that is to abuse it. However, it does look cool when you appear in front of people and slice their fucking heads off. And you annoy people the most when you do that.
Ready for battle, Command.
Are you ready? We're dropping you back in now.
Got it.
I feel like they partially resolve it by making the map textures look more detailed, because this map looks like a miniature. Yeah, this is actually doing, like, the complete wrong thing, which is making us look like we're stomping around a Godzilla set. From, you know, like the good old days of the King of Monsters. Like, it's very obvious that it's a scale model of a city, and I'm just a man in a fucking suit, basically, is what it feels like. But the problem is, this is always kind of the issue with Gundam games. Everyone wants to move fast and, you know, do all this shit that really isn't... It's not vindicative of a giant robot. The modern Gundam series have this fucking problem with making all the suits fast as goddamn butterflies. Looking at you, Turn A, but the Turn A has actually got some clunk to it. At least in its own fucking series. But the thing is, the Japanese like mecha, but they don't actually want to play anything that resembles a fucking giant robot.
Let's get out there and tear 'em
They want to move fast and boost around all day long with this shit, but that's... You know, you're gonna very quickly wind up in a situation where you feel like you're a guy in a suit and not actually, you know, a giant robot. Good on that Maharo for actually getting some direct hit damage in. I can't really get near him without actually running the risk of getting shot in the face. I could have rushed him and probably stood a chance of killing him. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do now. 3? He's dead. I was counting the grenades. Because I knew he was gonna... I knew he's got a kind of a long reload with... Don't need to exert myself too much. I got a hit. Damn. Help! Thank you.
Perfect.
The Japanese must find MechWarrior Battletech boring, but I don't really know what their official opinion is on it, but every time they do mechs in their media, there's that fucking kill on that Maharo I was looking for before. But every time you see mechs in their media, they seem to be pushing farther and farther towards shit that isn't actually a giant robot. Or it looks good on screen, isn't actually any, operating like a giant robot. They'll try to have their cake and eat it too, but that's not really how this shit works when you're playing a video game. They get a little, the gun tanks get a little bit of durability. I need to get the fuck out of there. The gun tanks get a little durability when they do their charge animation, I've noticed. They always kind of just don't die when they're doing it. This is fucking Maharo again.
Someone give me some backup.
I helped! I'm already at full health. I didn't need to go back there, but... I'd like to... maybe it's just that the actual, like, point of contact is bigger than it looks. I don't know. There's just some weirdness with this. It's not impossible to overcome. Ow. Usually I win those. It's not impossible to overcome, but there's just some strangeness with the... You know, with the beam daggers and how they interact with the terrain. It feels like the actual collision model for it is bigger than the actual physical model. Like, it's bigger than the effect and the, whatchamacallit, the model that's flying through the air. Which is weird. Oof. That was the Maharo's grenades. And there goes all my health immediately. See, now we need to... I'm hoping that GM Sniper puts that fucking bounce pad back again, because we kind of need... Nope, I tried. You saw me. I was going for it.
Almost to the finish line. Let's get this done.
Well, I suppose I could always just break through. I've got 5 fucking boosts. 6 boosts.
Bad boy.
Oh, I almost made it all away. Dang. Well, we destabilized them enough. I was a fitting distraction. And we're on the point, they're all dead, game over. So now we just have to actually sit there. And just, there you go. Just kill the 1 or 2 guys that come out to try and stop you, and you're not turning a point back. Like, you're not stopping that cap with any singular unit, unless you pull out, like, the Dozel Zaku's ult. I think that's a point of rebalance this game really needs to actually see to. All ults should be really effective. You would like the ultimate attack to be something that actually really allows a player to punch up and, you know, do something that a singular unit really shouldn't be able to, you know, lift more than a single unit should be under normal circumstances. And some of them do that, some of them don't. 23,000 damage, which, what was the top damage? Hey! He got 12,000 damage. I got 23. Why am I not top damage, then? I have no idea how these calculations really work. You have to, like, win heads over shoulders over people for multiple, like, over multiple things rather than the one thing it's displaying in order to actually be featured there. I don't know how the fuck that works. Maybe it's per round, I guess, but that doesn't show up, and you can't reference that, you know, when... You know, at the ending screen, and also, why is it a single round's worth of damage when,
This is a
you know,
mission.
it takes the entire game to actually see that screen. And now we're on the moon map. But I suppose the problem with the Japanese perception of giant robots is not in seeing it, it's in the video games they make.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
They always seem to push towards being really fast is the apex of everything, and that's not at all correct. And why would you need a giant robot if that was the only thing you needed to do? Like, wouldn't something more aerodynamic and smaller actually do the job of a giant robot? Obviously, rule of cool overrides things, but why would you need to do that in a giant robot if going fast was the only thing you really needed to do? Which is most of the time all Japanese mecha seem to do, especially in their video games. It is entirely a reflex test of moving around really fast. There's almost no tanking whatsoever. Like, the Sazabi should be a tank, really isn't. It's like, it's almost like that's kind of the epitome of what they think a tank should be. It's not really a tank. Yeah, it's more durable than everyone else around it, but it's laughable in terms of what you would actually expect to be a tanking unit. Its shield is kind of a speed bump. That's really all it is. The hit point pool for it seems to be just enough to compensate for how fucking massively large it is, and even then it doesn't really last very long without using the speed bump that is the shield. I wouldn't call a unit that's wielding a speed bump of a damage, you know, a damage check. It's not even really a check. You just shoot it a lot with anything and it falls apart. But I wouldn't call that a tank. But apparently it's not even really supposed to be that. But then again, I have no idea what the developers of this game really intend with having these fucking units. As someone put it, everything's ranged to DPS. It's just that some things can heal and some things have, like, melee attacks. In the case of the Exia, you really are a ranged DPS with a melee attack. Yeah, he's already gone. I have yet to master the art of the half charge attack, which you can get in and do a lot of damage, but you don't get your stun. I would like more medkits, please. Well, I'm already at full health anyway. And get running. They're all gone. Running away now. Grabbing this. That's the unicorn and the Sazabi. Really wanting me dead, which I don't fucking blame them. Because if they turn their backs for a second, I will absolutely slaughter both of them. Dink. See, that's what happens when I actually get my shot. Nope. I was worried because he had the Methus behind him, but that didn't help him. That's not the heavy medic combo, it's far worse. I should have used the F. Oh, did I get it? No! I was racing him to the fucking medkit. I think he got it before me, though. I didn't actually see. But seeing as he's still alive, he probably did. And really, this is, that's another thing that I don't really like about this game. Why am I playing a giant robot that I'm dashing desperately for fucking medkits? Isn't the whole point of the giant robot to be kind of durable? No. Goodbye. I say again, goodbye. Run, run, oh. Oh. I would say that Trans Am should give you a little bit of damage resistance, but no, I think the melee units are strong enough. I'll just learn to use a situational melee, you know, ultimate alongside my oppressively powerful melee unit. Oh, damn it. I forgot he got an arc to that. And he totally fucked up, and now I'm back. You didn't kill me! You didn't kill me dead enough, you fuck. Oh, that was his fucking ult. Damn it. Can have Overwatch-style gameplay with a durable mecha? Unfortunately, yes. And that's kind of the entire intent behind this game. It is literally just Overwatch with Gundam. So I have to commend them for setting a simple goal that they could actually meet, which they have. Where did he go? Which way did he go? Live! the whole enemy spawn. Nope, that's our Sazabi.
The enemy is trying to disarm 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now entering
Too late.
round complete.
There's only so much you can do there. I don't have the ability to kill all those fuckers in a line. I could start mashing through that with F, but more often than not, I'm finding that starting to do that will get you killed. I should have probably half charged, jumped in there, and started mashing F frantically.
Select the suit you wish to
But there's only so much you can go. You know, only so much you can do. But the thing I think people hate the most about the melee mains is that, they have enough to kill one person real fucking good, and usually that person is you. And when you run up against them, usually there's not a whole lot you can actually fucking do. And so that feels incredibly annoying, because that's where the whole, overpowered conception, it's not a misconception, it really is overpowered. If the best defense against you is, play a hard counter, of which there are not many, or have some people near you so you do not, there are two people shooting at one unit. I think the one unit that's causing the situation to transpire might be a little bit too effective. I don't know. So I think that, I think if the most reliable fucking counter to melee units is have other people shooting at him with you, I think that might be a bit overpowered. I don't think it's a misconception. I think it's perfectly accurate to, experience that a melee unit hopping, into the field of view, stun locking you, and you're dead. And in the Barbados, you have basically no time to react once he actually hits you. It's rather fucking annoying, because he only needs to appear for a split second, kill you, and he's done. I think the Exia's, major, in the race for overpowered melee mains, the Exia's major issue is that it kinda doesn't instant kill all that much. You have to have somebody who's really damaged in order to get away with that. I think the full charge at Trans Am will get you that instant kill. That is the whole enemy team. I figured somebody needs to watch and see.
I'll help you out.
Get up. Oh, god damn it. Oh, so he can keep doing that. Good to know.
The enemy has captured the waypoint.
Right, I know he could pull that out afterwards, but that is the Barbados pressing 2 buttons. He can really actually fuck people up, and actually maybe that's the... Well, actually, no, it's not the stun element. Both his mace and that downswing do melee, do stun. He has 2 things that do stun. Just in case his first stun fucks up, he has even more.
The enemy has placed a mega
Ah, I couldn't shoot through his big fat ass. Took me a second, we're fine though. How goes fighting the melee goon? I'm managing. It's somewhat temperamental, but not at all impossible to learn. Also, the other best counter against you is other melee mains.
mission complete.
The Barbados is easier to play of the two if you have to compare the Exia and the Barbados. You might lose the ranged attack, but you just get to walk in and stun the ever-loving shit out of people. It's way easier to wield that thing's stun. Don't know about the Dozelzaku, aside from it being really fucking durable once you get that shit going. So, if you wanted a melee main to play, yeah, pick the Barbados. He's rather easy to play. We did awful that round. I'm not expecting any good... Yeah, that... Gotta work on... I need more beam dagger snipes. Yeah. I see I'm still missing most of my shots. But if you wanted to pick a melee main to experience melee main, you just pick the Barbados. It's way easier to play. The Exia feels like, of the class, the gimmick, but they're all horse shit. So there's no bad choice. There's just, which one's gonna be easier to have fun in? And it's the Barbados. Why? The AoE stun. You just get good at aiming at it. And another thing I've noticed people, doing, which is extremely annoying, and rather clever for what it is they will use the Barbados' jumping attack, or rather jump ability, and they will hold spacebar to extend the hang time of that attack, just so people that aren't looking up and shooting at you will be caught off guard by you not immediately appearing in front of them. Like, they're expecting you to drop onto their screen, and if they're not looking up to actually shoot you, you'll hang up in the air, for a second too long, and that may be its second, a second long, a couple seconds longer than you should, and that may be its second too long for the enemy to stick around. And then they're fucked. So that's rather annoying. I see you're on track to complete the battle pass by next week. I could complete it this week if I really, really wanted to. But yeah, no, we're through it. It's a bunch of cosmetics that I'll probably never use, but we're through it. Some people have already finished it, no doubt.
Heading out.
Your mission is to destroy both target objectives. The mission is about to begin.
But I'll have my ticket there of I was here when the game launched, if this game actually winds up going anywhere. Which, huge anime. Look at this absolute fucking patrician pinnacle of taste and culture. But I'll be there, waving my flag around that, hey, I was here when it started, kids. Not that it gets me anywhere in War Thunder, quite honestly. Yeah, if the game goes somewhere, but like I was saying, it might, because the Overwatch 2 looks like it's gonna be a fucking disaster. There's so many bad fucking optics for Overwatch 2, and the fact that Overwatch 1 is closing behind it, or closing for its launch, is really stupid, but also very telling. I think it's to do as some would say, the West and East Germany. And one person already left. Oh well. So, I think, most likely, what they're trying to do...
Mission complete.
I would've got him! I totally had that 1v1. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to get rid of comparisons to Overwatch 2, so when it drops and it's terrible, people won't, they think, oh, because they can't play Overwatch 1 anymore, they'll have no choice but to play the game that's objectively worse, and also fork over all of our personal information to the Chinese government. That's not really a meme anymore, it's kind of just being said out loud by now, honestly. Isn't today the servers for Overwatch shut down? Yep, for 2 days. Overwatch 2 launches on the 4th. And really, honestly, when it comes out, and it's probably going to be terrible, you might have people saying, man, I want to play Overwatch, but I don't want to play Overwatch 2. Hey, what's this Jivo game here? That's probably where the player base is going to get a serious kick in the pants. People looking to play Overwatch, but not Overwatch 2, because they don't want to give over... They don't want Chairman Ping to have all of their fucking personal information while they play a game that's objectively worse than its predecessor. So there's a very good chance that Gundam Evolution might see a very large uptick in players past that point once people realize, wow, Overwatch 2 is garbage, but I still want to play this type of game. Let's go see what else is out there. One of the games they'll probably find is Gundam Evolution, and we'll see exactly where that actually takes us. I can't say if it'll stick around or even if it will seriously happen, but there's a very good chance. And that'd be fun as hell, because I get to sit here and say, ha, I'm a Gundam fan, and my shit here is, well, not exactly what I'd want out of a Gundam game, but there's always something wrong with it, but my shit here is popular now. Whee! I can't wait to actually just sit there listening to people have really bad fucking takes about Gundam. It's gonna be a mess. But I can tell them, like really anybody, that your opinions are shit. Get out. Read.
All pilots, prepare to attack.
I'm itching to
Gundam
get
Seed
out.
is the best anime. Get out.
Ready to launch at any time.
Understood.
But hey, maybe I'll get to actually, be popular for a bit by, I guess, indirect, splash damage there. By, haha, I like Gundam. Gundam's popular. Haha, people think I'm cool because I like the popular thing ahead of the curve. Even though ahead of the curve would be basically my entire fucking life, since honestly Gundam is my favorite franchise, period. If I had to pick a large, brick of Gundam, large brick of anime that I like, most of it's Gundam. I like other things, obviously, but it's mostly Gundam.
Preparations complete.
I poked my head into ranked. That was probably the worst thing I could do as a casual. Yeah, honestly, I feel the same way. I've played 2 ranked games, I've won both of them, and I count myself extremely lucky. It's a fucking race. It's only a matter of time before you get an absolutely ass game in there.
Give me some backup.
Ah, nope. I wanted to back up and use E, but nope. I'm more working on my aim because I wanted to haha I headshotted you with my knives thing. Wanted it maybe a little bit too much, so that's my bad. I'm only getting body shots. Ding! Haha! I'm a ranged main now. Exia and the 7 classes. I believe this is what the kids call multi-classing. I'm just gonna sit here and just keep throwing knives at people who try to get on the med. Oh! Thank you. I got away with it. It was the fucking Methys's charged attack, which does a surprising amount of damage, honestly. And there's the Methys dead. You see, I don't even have to go in there if I don't really want to. I just sit here just fucking poking them. That's the thing you really gotta remember. You could do multiple suicide rushes repeatedly in the Exia, or you could just not.
An enemy flyer. Team maneuver standing by.
Kill secure.
Capturing the objective.
Oh, I almost got him out of the air. Fug. But you saw that Gym Sniper, he's just dead now. He has like 10% health left.
Things are going well. All troops, press the advantage. This objective is nearly ours.
I'm bothering you. I'm bothering you while my team is capturing that point. I didn't even really had to contribute. I was just being a distraction because, oh no, an Exia. We've gotta stare at him intently. You really should. But you also should have a plan that's, you know, more than just trade shots with an Exia. See, this is the most lazy fucking way of playing it, but you can get away with this. This is turbo casual Exia. But if you got good aim, you're terrifying. Haha, 6 boosts. Oh, hey, I killed 2 guys while doing that. So if my team realizes that you know, quite a large part of the enemy team is now dead, they'll actually, yep, there they go.
Coming back with a vengeance.
See, those 2 guys saw me coming and they're like, oh, and they're dead. I died, obviously, because I ran out of boost, but that is excruciatingly fucking annoying.
An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed.
He's gonna throw that. There's the napalm grenade. I knew it. That man's doing the evolution. I helped. Do a modest amount of damage. Come on, where is he? Up. He's gonna try it again. I swear. No, he's not.
Target area. Capturing the objective.
But see, really what you're supposed to be doing is this most of the time, what I'm doing, and then you smoothly transition into being excruciatingly annoying. Ow. However, I saw the Gym Sniper way too fucking late. I was about to let off the button, but nope. Oh well, good thing my team is actually winning the game for me, so I don't really have to contribute at all.
Back with a vengeance.
I already did 10,000 damage, and I really haven't fucking done anything.
Using a recon G maneuver.
I'm just sitting here. You see, you'd think that a unit like this would do kind of like inconsequential chip damage. It'd be like that guy's got like 15% health left, and I just didn't kill him. I'll just kind of piss on him repeatedly with, you know, Genji Ninja Shirk. Ow. I tried to lean over there, but I'll just kind of piss on him with, you know, these piddly little ninja shurikens that don't really do all that much damage, but it's just enough to kill him when the only thing that needs to be done is him to be hit by a stiff breeze, honestly.
3 minutes remaining.
You'd think that that this is what that unit would do by first inspection, but no, they're actually horrifying. The beam daggers should not be doing anywhere near this fucking damage. I don't care if it's difficult to get headshots or not. That man was already basically dead, but that was a headshot. I would have taken him. I would have killed him even if he had like half health.
Almost
You just walk around and just immediately snap some fucking fool in the head like that. There's really nothing you can do about that. And the Gundam jumped into a hole. Good, I'm not the only moron today who's gonna look stupid on camera. The Gundam popped his shield and then fell directly into the hole. Gundam go down. They are mini beam sabers. Yes, but the thing is that the headshot damage is what does it, because as you saw, their body hit damage is... That's the damage you would expect them to have. You hit them in the fucking head, though, it's not 1 times or 2 times the amount of damage, it's like fucking 5. It's like... Hitting someone square in the head with one of these is like hitting them in the body with like 5 or 6 of them. It's actually kind of horrifying. It really shouldn't be anywhere near this, but oh well. How delightfully Asian of the balance.
Roger that.
To give the foofy sword unit that moves fast
Are you ready?
questionable ranged attacks as well.
Got it.
Or rather, literally everything that it needs. Because honestly, I feel like the Exia is generalized, honestly. It's like, this thing can kind of just be good at everything, and even if it doesn't feel right, it actually is. Like, if you got yourself a Dom, a gun tank, and a fucking Exia, you've got 3 really decent general kind of attack units. You can put basically anything else near that, and they could all just do whatever. And they 2 left. Wow. So, you might be a melee main, and that's another thing you'll probably form a misconception about, with the Exia being like, oh, it's a melee main. No, it can pull weight as a generalized support, too. And then, of course, the moment it actually, you know, the moment, you know, anything gets close to it, you'll just immediately snap it in the head with your amazing melee attacks. Like, I could sit here and fight this Dom, if I wanted to. Which I do. Get your ass back over here. I can't, however, fight the Marasai at the same time. I almost got away with that, but then the Marasai appeared. Damn. And that's really the whole danger with everything in this game. You have to watch and make sure you suddenly don't find yourself outnumbered, even by 1 unit, because that's how really off this balance is, a lot of the time, anyway. The only ways you really, you know, punch upwards and start to do more is headshots, which is kind of a tall order in this game with everyone moving around so much, for any unit, not just me. So that's when you start to actually... These things do have travel time too, but that's when you actually start to maybe get into a position where you're maybe fucking carrying, but then in order to really be a good carry, you have to be hitting headshots every single fucking time you press the goddamn button. Which...
That was a lot of damage.
That's getting into, you may not be able to do that, period, all of the time. However, now I'm just kind of fucking up and missing basically every shot. This is my own skill, this is my own, fault for not being good enough. Though granted, see, the enemies fall slightly faster than you'd want them to.
3 minutes remaining.
I'm in the back line, so that med kit was really unnecessary. I just needed to stop shooting for, stop being shot at for like 3 seconds. So yeah, that's another thing too. You could probably game the passive healing. He got away. You could probably sit here and game the passive healing that you could get just by not being in combat. I will fight you, Gym Sniper. And that's the Marasai. I clipped the Marasai in the back of the head.
That was a lot of damage. Enemy sniper confirmed. Key maneuver standing by.
I don't think they do any more damage with Trans Am on. It would be silly.
Enemy recon G maneuver active.
Oh no, he can see us.
I've spotted an enemy flying. Time to settle this. Got you covered.
I didn't even see him, but I think that was the Dom that put the kill shot in there. I didn't even really need to use the Trans Am, I just kind of wanted to. Ding. See? One good shot on that guy. Granted, he was still at lower than half health, but I'm a melee unit.
Got you covered. I destroyed it.
He didn't escape.
Scratch one bogey.
Where is the gym sniper? That didn't really do as much damage as I wanted to. Where did all my DPS go? Dead. And now he's got another friend over there with full health, and we're leaving.
1 minute remaining.
They're hopelessly fucking outnumbered, but I could hold the situation even if we actually had a full team here. I could sit here and keep doing this, and I'm no less effective because I can just do shit like killing that Dom. And if I really fucking wanted to, I could reach the fuck over and go, you, dead. So that's, again, that's how you're kind of supposed to play like that. It's kind of boring, but that's it. Hey, look, a chance for an insta-kill. Flies across the entire fucking map and nails the guy in the face. Now they're just sitting, now the Gym Sniper's just sitting in his spawn. I mean, good for him, it's about the only thing he can do. They didn't revive me because they wanted more damage for their stats.
10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure why the game doesn't end when you lose two people like that anyway. It does it when you it does that, at the start of the game when you lose one person. I'm not sure why the game just doesn't fucking end there. Top damage. Wow. What did I do? I did mostly not my melee attack. I just sat there pissing on them with the beam daggers. That's it. And really, at the end of the day, that's all you really need to do if you really don't want to get too involved with the melee stuff. But everybody has their style for approaching these sorts of things. And Exe is unique, but it feels like a unit that's far more capable than it should be. I should not be able to do what the Gundam needs its beam rifle to do just by throwing mini beam sabers at people and getting lucky with headshots. Or give a forfeit option. It really, if two people leave, the game should, they should probably, the game should probably prompt the team that lost, had the quitters on the team going, yeah, those guys aren't coming back. Would you like to forfeit the match for no loss of your own? Yes, please. Just gets you back into matchmaking faster. But, oh well, we have to see how they're going to address game design here over the long term. Maybe we'll get to see soon, because now I'm feeling like probably should see an update or a major one, a major post-launch update right about now. We've been, been cruising for a bit. You'd probably want to see the first patch notes with maybe some rebalances and some bug fixes right about now. But we shall see. I'm gonna take a piss break. I'll be right back. See, we're getting there. We're doing a little better. It just, you need a little bit of restraint. But if you really want that melee kill, you can get it. And it's really fucking annoying when that happens, because nobody can really stop you if you see the chance to get a one hit and you go for it at the right time, which is quite a lot of times, honestly. But if you want to sit in the back and be a ranged unit, you can. To little to no danger to yourself, unless you're fighting a Gym Sniper. In which case, that if you're good enough, you can totally snap him in the head and he will be dead. You saw that, you saw me, catch that Gym Sniper not looking at me and put 2 daggers in his head, and he had 10% health left. If I had gotten one more follow-up shot, he would have been instantly dead, or if anybody else had hit him. So, that's not inconsequential damage. That's a lot. But I'll be right back. Alright. Okay, I'm back. I got more coffee. Well, now that we've got more caffeine, we can just get back in there and continue with melee main. Haha.
This is a
Or as we saw last round, not really if you don't feel like it. But like I was saying before I left, feels like we should probably have right about now the first wave of post-launch balance. They've been seeing shit. They're probably they're getting ready to do that because I feel like not a tremendous update. They're probably gonna wait until the season's over before we get any new suits or anything like that. But probably the first couple of balance changes.
you wish to pilot.
Like, dear God, someone help the Maharu. Like that. Then again, they're probably gonna need more extensive reworks. And then but however, it only takes a couple seconds to nerf the headshot damage on the fucking beam daggers. Because if I'm gonna be entirely honest, no, that should not be like that.
Goal is to
I am sorry, go fuck yourself. That should not be that high.
mission is about to begin.
I should not be like
Prepare to attack.
3-hitting, basically, if I get all my shots on. Yes, it's difficult, but I shouldn't even have the fucking possibility of it happening. And I'm the guy playing the damn thing. I love overpowered things as much as the next guy here. However, if the deal on the table is give up all of the goofy, easy, overpowered things in exchange for a better game, I'll be one of the first people to go, okay, fun's over. Back to, here we are being serious and maybe actually accomplishing something. So all that shit goes into a bin for a better game. I'll be the first guy that signs up for that. But unfortunately, most video games don't seem to want to do that, even if the developers say that they want to, or profess that they intend to make things balanced and fair and not pay to win.
Begin your assault.
Really, it feels like modern game design is really desperately trying to find some clever way of twisting the idea of selling power like pay to win, but making it not pay to win per se, or not using those exact words in its description. They're not coming up with new and inventive ideas, they're just trying to fucking contort the old ones that everyone hates. I think the turn A had just a teensy bit of health left. And the Sazabi is dead. 32, not a tremendous amount of damage by me on that one, but the man's fucking dead. I think I poked the unicorn in the head. See, I could be a suicidal moron, however, I'm more annoying if I'm not. Because now we're in a situation where most of the enemy team is dead, and they're repositioning, and now we're moving on to the point. And I'm also immune to the turn A when I'm sitting here, just throwing knives. Oh, he still had some shield left. Damn you. I knew you were gonna come this way, though. Goodbye, Speed Bump. That's your fucking new name now, Sazabi. You're the Speed Bump.
Activating G maneuver.
Fight for control of the target area.
Enemy flyer sighted.
Fight for control of the target area.
They're all dead.
Time to settle this.
Was the Trans Am necessary? No.
Things are going well. All troops, press the advantage.
I kind of feel like I'm doing better sitting here not fucking dying, while contributing in the enemy team collapsing by stealing their hit points with my funny sharp objects.
Proceed to capturing objective B.
Ally support is always appreciated.
Did we get the man? I think we got the... Nope, that's our Dom. That's our Dom.
Fighting backup.
I thought I heard I thought I heard a core fighter. I was concerned. I heard a whooshing sound. Did somebody kill that turn A? I don't think they did. I'm here. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. I tried to blitz past the Dom, but I probably would have gotten past him in the turn A. However, that's my first death. Not a bad kill streak.
Let's go.
Are you maining Genji? Yes. Genji, but he's actually wielding, essentially, you know, he's actually wielding an assault rifle, but the model for the shurikens and animations wasn't changed. That's kind of what this feels like. I'm not actually wielding, like, throwing knives. I just have an assault rifle with a really slow 2-round burst.
Fight for control of the target area. Fight for control of the target area.
Let's not. Let's not. He used his ult. That son of a bitch. But good. I'm nowhere near him.
Objective contested.
G maneuver active. Roger.
Genji, but not constantly begging for healing. Purely by the game being extraordinarily generous with medkits and just regenerating health. They've purposely timed it so that if you don't get a medkit, the time it would have taken for you to get the first medkit and find a second one is all you really need to get to full health. Oh, clip the fucking corner there. There's a little outcropping on the corner that I fucking got stuck on. God damn it.
Fight for control of the target area.
So this is all working clearly by design here. I disagree with it, but it functions. It's also incredibly casual. However, that doesn't mean that the game outcomes are optimal. Like I said, it's a very snowbally game where if you're losing, there's absolutely fucking nothing you can do about it. I thought I was gonna get into that elevator and get that turn A, but that's a situation where I should have just half charged. Ow. Hey, look, you've already used your counter! However, unfortunately for me, he dashed into another medkit. I don't think I like that. I really don't think I like the game basically being run to medkits. However, with the time to kill being so friggin' high, or low, depending on how you want to say that, if you get caught in one bad situation, you will instantly die. I mean, even without the medkits, but the medkits, not having the medkits there would make it more certain. So this is becoming odd here. I'm not quite sure how to slice into this. I know when to get the fuck out, though. Oh, I couldn't get out. Make him suffer for that. Good. Thank you. Fucking Zaku chased me down, and fine, I should have been looking behind me. I was trying to get away, though. Where did he go? Well, he's gone now.
Capturing the objective. Fight for control of the target area. Enemy G maneuver is online. Area contested.
Keep your eye on them.
Damn you, turn A, and your incredibly tiny head. I'm trying to shoot the Ashamar because he's a bigger target. And however, my team is just not here. Motherfucker threw a grenade. He knew I was going for the medkit. That's another thing that's...
Doing the paint job.
As I was saying, causing some issues, or creating some unique gameplay environment things that I don't really like. I get both of those guys? I think I did. Or rather, I kind of helped get the last hits on that, the unicorn. That man's dead. That man's dead. That man is dead. Ah. That, children, is why we secure the kills. Oh! He still got the headshot on me, even though I was standing on the medkit. Damn it.
3, 2,
And that is why we always secure the kills, even though we want to continue going on a rampage.
Objective
Damn.
contested.
Coming back with a vengeance.
Your ally is losing the charge.
Hostile G maneuver detected.
Area contested.
Hmm?
Duck and cover.
No. That's it.
Round complete.
I could have been a little bit more aggressive, but what's optimal here? Doing damage and living longer, like getting kills while still actually surviving, or rushing in to throw my body at the problem for the maximum effect that I can actually do. What's better?
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
I suppose from what I've seen optimally, it's the latter when your entire team is there. And I suppose what I need to do is kind of just judge the flow of my teammates, so that when my teammates are all dead, and they've respawned and are about to reach the front, and I'm sitting there just kind of, you know, chipping damage at people, which really isn't chip damage if they stand still for 3 seconds. It's more like kills then, but waiting until that's there and then jumping in at the same time.
Hey, kiddos. I'll protect you. Best of luck, everyone.
As I imagine, there's a unique flow to playing a melee unit, but it's not difficult. It's just that, just like with every other unit, you have a bunch of things that you can and can't do. And then you have a bunch of things that you're pushing your luck with. But, as we can see, I can be very boring and play Exia by just sitting here and pretending, I am a Gundam. I'm a Gundam's beam. I'm using a Gundam's beam rifle. It's just that it's 2 kind of slow shots with some, you know, some more travel time. Yeah. Pew pew.
The enemy has begun their assault.
I wonder if I could make the dot smaller.
Intercept as soon as they're in range.
Because a lot of time when you're moving, you're not even looking at the dot. I wonder if I could make the dot smaller. I wonder if that'll help. Oh, hey, look. Someone picked the nuclear option. However, unfortunately, he did not rush at us, and I don't feel like actually going in there to kill him right this second. Dude! I knew what he was gonna do, and I got him before he got to the medkit. There we go. That's when we rush in and snap the fucker in the head. I don't think I actually got that kill, though. I think the turn A kind of hopped in behind me, but I'm not sure. I know I definitely hit him. I didn't see any scoreboard, or rather, I didn't get the credit for the scoreboard, or rather, does the percentage only... Does the damage percentage only appear if, like, the kill was awarded to you? I don't know. Every fucking kill is an assist, though. Ah, damn it. That's when you should just back away. Because the thing about the XA is that once you pull that charge, you're stuck like that. The Barbados, he could just run. He could have been sitting there charging his second attack the entire time, but he was on cooldown. The Barbados has the momentary restraint, or the ability to restrain itself while still charging. Ready to go off at literally the drop of a hat. The Exia kind of has to commit, or waste his attack. And that unicorn killed himself. You motherfucker, get back here. Yeah, I got him. Ah, I was 3 inches from the medkit.
The enemy is capturing.
Damn. I suppose it's just an exercise in waiting until the moment's right, and when the moment really is right, the guys just kind of fall down in front of you and or just walk into your bullets. And then once I understand how to get to that situation reliably, I can just, you know, learn when to punch out even harder. I didn't, actually, did I assist? No, I didn't get any assists on that. I thought I got a hit marker, but it was inconsequential. I must have did damage to his corpse before he died. Or rather, I guess that's a destruction then. No, Ashamar, you couldn't get away. No, you can't run away from all of your problems. I will make sure of it. However, unfortunately, bad engagement. What stunned me? Was it the... Oh, what? No, it was actually... The fucking Zaku's cracker grenade actually got stunned. For once. It's really fucking bizarre, because sometimes it'll kind of just stagger you for a second. And sometimes it'll just do the damage it's supposed to, but nothing else. That time it actually stunned me. But I don't feel bad about wasting a Trans Am. It's incredibly easy to use the Trans Am. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of a worthless ult. It really doesn't help you all that much. The only time you really want to use Trans Am is if you really want one specific kill. However, unfortunately, now things are getting a little bit too crowded in here, and I'm gonna have to leave. Goodbye. Oh, he got up! Damn it, I almost flat-left his ass. Damn! He managed to walk on the elevator the exact second it went up. Cocksucker. Oof. And there's the Barbados again. And he's just look at him just swinging around. That's the one thing he could do. He could just, because he only has a melee weapon, continue to just melee, and melee, and melee. The Exia has to balance and then run, which is kind of why it probably has 6 fucking boosts. And as you might have guessed, the Barbados is kind of hard to headshot when he's moving around this fucking quickly. Got him. However, unfortunately, the medkit that I wanted to be there was not there. I need that. You have a healing can! Nope. I was about to go around the corner, but nope.
Really thought we had that one.
And here we are fighting over fucking medkits.
Let's try again.
One of the worst teams I think I've had. Get me out. Weenie! You got MVP for, well, disables. I suppose that's good for a Barbados, but 19 kills? That's it? How much damage did I do? 25, again, 20, huh? Huh? I don't fucking get it. I really do not fucking get it. MVP is rigged. Exia main.
This is a destruction mission.
I suppose what I should be doing is just concentrating on the whole hitting people in the face with beam daggers thing and getting really good at that, and then working on to the melee stuff. Because that's kind of how Exia works. If I want to just go balls out for melee, it's kind of just use the Barbados. I don't think this is the optimal map for the Barbados, though it can be incredibly fucking annoying. It's probably, since the map is open enough, it's probably better that you use Exia in this situation. Though I've seen Barbados as being incredibly fucking annoying. Here, but maybe not the time to vary it up and play another melee main right now. But this is the Exia main episode, so I can't really do that.
Ready for battle, Command.
Your mission is to defend the 2 objectives. Warning, enemy attack imminent. All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
Now, how should we greet them?
Ready at the intercept position.
Oh, what? Hang on. Control settings. Exia. Let's see here. Site sensitivity. Site's dead zone. Movement dead zone. No, not that. Where's the crosshair? System settings. Where is the crosshair settings?
The enemy has begun their assault.
Leave it to me, boss.
Combat in progress.
I guess I'll check later.
Deploy at once.
Where are the crosshair settings? I feel like this dot isn't really showing me where the impact point is anyway.
An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed.
Ow.
Suit can't take much more.
An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed. The enemy has captured the waypoint.
And that's my entire team gone. Goodbye. I know when that shit ain't fucking worth it. Goodbye.
Getting serious.
Allied unit down.
Ah.
Suit can't take much more.
Ah, god damn it. One boost short.
The enemy has placed a mega charge. The enemy has set a mega charge at objective A.
One boost and a couple of inches too short.
Mega charge.
What a shame. Oh, oh, friendly. Oh, not friendly. Close enough. Also, evac arts, I am doing fine here. I am attempting to be super pro in the Exia. And by super pro, I mean incredibly fucking annoying.
Mega charge at objective A has been disarmed.
Kinda like that.
3 minutes remaining.
Rock and roll.
I hear a whistling sound. Ah, it's the Pale Rider.
This bad boy.
Hi there. Ah, I should have pre-gamed the medkit. But you see, that the Trans Am really isn't that effective, especially if the fucker runs back and actually gets a medkit. It's really, you don't need it. It's really not gonna help you. It doesn't make you suddenly more threatening.
Enemy has placed a mega charge.
Yeah, sure, the F attack is, you know, a bit better, but honestly, I don't really feel like it does all that much more damage.
Enemy mega charge.
I was hoping there was someone there, and there wasn't. There was the entire fucking enemy team around the corner. I don't think that's our Pale Rider. Bail out. I wanted to watch the core fighter blow up half of the enemy team, sue me.
An ally has defused the mega charge.
Everyone focusing on the Zaku still managed to not actually kill the Zaku. And go. Close.
Perfect.
A little too close, kids. I'll hit someone. If I pre-fire enough, I'll totally get somebody. Yeah. Not really, no. Good to notice those moments there, but that wasn't gonna help me. Yes, Zaku, I know you're here now. I know you continuously use this one flanking route repeatedly, and he grabbed the fucking medkit. I'm gonna back up so your stupid fucking gun doesn't hit me that much. Yeah, God damn it. Just a teeny bit, teeny tiny bit. If I gotten one more hit on him, I probably would have gotten away with the kill. Now, if I got in the Barbados, I just would have kept swinging at him repeatedly after fucking slamming him in the face. Well, good thing their team totally sucks at actually holding on to these points. Plenty of time to practice. Wow. Dude's the size of the hallway, and I still managed to not actually connect. That's the Gundam ult. Run! Okay. Could have been better, considerably, but oh well. Just get good at getting headshots. That's really all I need to do now. And basically everything. It works for everything. Not that great. But I'll fully admit, I'm not good at this. I'm kind of playing it just because I know it's incredibly fucking annoying to fight. Okay, so I can't air dash with the, your 3 normal boosts, but I can air dash with the E ability. Also, I can air dash backwards, which I'm pretty... Actually, no, you can. I don't think you can... No? Okay, never mind. I felt like it was easier to dash backwards with the ability than actually using my boosts. Weird. Never actually really sat down and actually looked at it. Ding ding. Ding ding. Ding ding. And he has no shield. Please, try it again! That... I don't know what that fucking Sazabi is doing, but he ain't gonna fucking hit me from that far away. Get in an attack? No. With this unit? No. No, sir, I'm a ranged DPS, don't you know? Ah, you should have ran away, sir. I don't know what the fuck your plan was, but you should have ran the other fucking direction. Yep, there's that headshot on that gym sniper. Fucking rubber band around the corner. That's what I was looking for. This too is Exia. And we're just gonna go over here while half of the enemy team is dead. And we're just gonna come over here, plant the bomb. And then we're just gonna back up like we were never here. Oh, you can shoot through that. Right. I'm starting to become conscious of the grates. You can actually shoot through most of them. Run, run, run. Now I need to run. Yeah, I got you back, motherfucker. Okay, so now we're doing a little good. Fan-fucking-tastic. Now we got something going here. Dang. I don't know if I actually nailed the Pale Rider. I don't think people have really realized you could shoot through these, or they're not seeing my head through this. I probably would have killed that Zaku too. I kind of just noticed that by chance, but there are several areas with grates for floors that if you're underneath them, you can shoot up through. You can even splash through them. Yeah, that Zaku was actually pretty good, so you know what? Good for him. I didn't get MVP though, but honestly, the only time that I was actually feeling like I was doing good was that last couple of seconds back there. And level 40. Not that that really means anything. I'm not quite sure if I'll get anything for actually getting really high in player levels, but I know there's an achievement for 50. Lots of people are probably higher. but oh well.
This is a domination mission.
If you're disconnected from a game, you will be able to reconnect within a set time limit. Unless the game crashes, and you're probably going to be outside of that.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Not that anybody is going to be, you know... There are lots of accidental disconnections and temp bans due to the servers. So it's not like everybody's rage quitting, but a fair amount of people are. And oh boy, 2 melee mains. Fun.
Roger that. Heading out.
I think the Exia is going to become a comfortable unit for me because once I'm actually acclimated to it,
Attack imminent.
I'm basically doing everything that I could in every other ranged, you know, DPS that I was doing, with the added benefit of being able to, you know, snap kill people with the melee attack. So I was basically already sitting and trying to shoot people. Yeah, sure, I was a little bit more effective with, you know, the higher damage output of, like, say, the Dom, with its splash damage and the laser attack. But in the end, this is all I was really doing with every other unit that I was playing before. So I suppose I could continue to main, or rather just, you know, keep this around, and let people play the actual fun units that aren't, well, heretical. Gun tank, I'm not quite sure what you were doing, and why, or how. I'm grabbing that before you do. I'm coming over here and grabbing your team's medkit. Uh-oh. You are dangerous. I didn't really kill you, but oh well. Aha, I've stolen your medkit again. Goodbye.
Someone give me some backup. Hey, you okay?
The ultimate in trolling, advancing up through the enemy spawn so you can steal their fucking medkits. Ah. Yeah, the range on the beam attacks for on the F attack is definitely helpful. Uh-oh, there's the fucking Dozalzaku again. Running away now. Come on, come on. There we go.
Someone give me some backup.
Incredible. 5 enemy mobile suits destroyed.
Okay. No, I need that. Mine. It's my turn, Barbados. You get the next horse shit kill streak that annoys everyone on the enemy team. I dash over here to secure a kill. Not that it was really fucking necessary, but I got it. I think we're basically spawn camping now. It certainly feels like it. Okay, that Jim is still alive, but he has basically no hit points left. I have placed myself in a very awkward position going this way. I got away with it. Get the fuck back here, Dozel. There we go. Fucker. I am here. However, unfortunately, I still have to wait 30 seconds. Okay, we're doing good here. That's the enemy team dashing in here, and I'm just not gonna. Oh. Oh. Dip. Oh. Dang. I think someone on their team changed the Marasai. I didn't see him out there initially, but somebody decided to go spearfishing. He decided, once again, and whenever a team is losing, you see people run for crush units like melee mains, and then horseshit like the Marasai. Good. 2 quick kills. There's a... There we go. Hey! Got him. Even through the shield, too. That was surprising. I didn't think I was going to get away with that, but oh well, I did. Oh, god damn it. Oh, good. He got instantly capped. Good. We answered bullshit with more bullshit. Hooray. Who fucking Ray? Jim, my friend, I am very sorry.
Attack this location. This is our turn. Understood.
Okay, I'm going to A.
Roger that.
One minute remaining.
That immense, obnoxious fucking range. Good that he fucking hit me with his ult. It was kind of a waste, but good. That immense, obnoxious fucking range on that attack. And then he immediately walked into a Barbados. I am very sorry. It doesn't let up. You probably could have used that ult somewhere else more effective, but oh well. That's another thing you can do really easily. You can force people to waste their ults just to kill you. You're just that fucking dangerous. Goodbye! Haha, extra boost. I can do this shit all day, kids. Thankfully, I won't have to. There we go. All right, pretty good round.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Okay, so where are we on the scoreboard here? 19,000 damage, 2 deaths. See, now we're getting to the swing of things. Though, really, surviving is just a constant action of learning when to run the fuck away for a medkit and disengaging.
Roger that. Heading out.
Also, evac arts, no thank you.
Stick with me, kiddos. I'll protect you. Understood. Roger.
Just to give you a definite answer there. Sorry, I was being a bit super pro here in my totally awesome and balanced and fair sporting melee main. As all of them are in this game. Totally not a crutch unit.
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
Let's get out there and tear him up.
Another chance to show our mettle. Fight well, pilot.
Ow. Okay, we're just gonna go over here. And then we're gonna go, we're following this Barbados here, doing the same fucking thing he's doing in the exact same avenue. I dodged over that Dom's mine. It didn't go off. Thankfully, the F recharged at the exact time that I needed it to. Now I gotta dodge around the mines again. Stole their medkit. Appeared. Dead. Ah. Damn it. He was an inch outside the the range of the F attack. Damn.
Let's go.
An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed.
Hi there.
Paint job.
Allied unit down. Target changed to objective C.
Paint job. Suit can't take much more.
Oh! Damn it. Quicker on the gun, but well played, gun tank. It's about to let off the trigger as soon as he came out, but he was quicker on the shot there. But alright, fine. I'm pissing them off. You don't focus that hard on somebody unless I'm really goddamn annoying you. Good! It's kind of why I'm playing this.
Captured objective C.
Backing up now.
Much more.
Objective contested.
Dink. The extra damage for Trans Am is nice, but I don't really feel like it does very much at the end of the day. That was a really awkward time to come out of that animation. Oh well, should have been slicing more.
This is our turn. Attack this location.
Capturing objective C. 3 minutes remaining. Target changed to
So guys, that was a very good first round there. Let's not all, you know, die and waste it. Come on.
allied unit down.
So where are we? 25 damage. A lot more deaths. Oh well, can't get lucky all the time, I guess. Ow. See, the Dozelzaku's got it nice. His ranged attack is his melee attack, and conversely, his melee attack is his ranged attack. That was the Gem's Mines. Little slow there, Unicorn.
Enemy shields are excited. This is our target. Roger that.
Area contested. Objective contested.
See, I think I'm pressing F a little bit too hastily. It's like I'm playing the Barbados, where spamming the F ability immediately after you use a lunge is just kind of part of the game. But it looks like I'm missing more because I'm doing that.
Target changed.
Oh, well, at least I made him waste that on me. Get him, Zaku. Good. However, hey guys, we kind of need to win the game. Hello?
This is our target. Roger that.
I don't know what it is. Sometimes the team just their brains turn off after they win one game. I don't get it. Everything's going fine and dandy, and the maps are symmetrical. It's not like we're playing asymmetry here. Nothing changes, but for some reason, the competency of my team appears to.
Dig, dig. You gotta smash these idiots.
Thankfully, that Dom hasn't realized he could shoot up at me. There we go. Stop that Dozelzaku before he gets to do anything. Oh, god damn it, spearfishing. Y'all motherfuckers better actually get the point. They're trying. However, I don't think we're winning. Nope.
Objective contested.
So guys, it would be nice if my team was here. Oof. That was a core fighter. Oh well, one less ult. I'm still alive. Okay, good. I made that gun tank waste that core fighter. Stop that guy before he becomes an issue. He's dead. He's dead. Ha ha! Nope. What could be worse than a melee main? 2 melee mains! Pat, no! I didn't want to do that, but oh well, I boosted, that's what I did. There we go. No. There. Team wipe. Ooh, good comeback. Good. I'm an awful person for doing that, but...
So are we fighting 2 teams next time, or what?
That's... Hey! I did it! I will never be really accredited for any of that because even I know that this unit's overperforming, but hey, I won! Ha ha ha! I managed to actually get into a good situation where the Trans Am was actually doing what I needed it to do, which was actually make half of my attacks hit harder. That icing on the cake of that round was actually getting that double kill on the, well, I think of securing the kill on the, no, actually no. The Jim and the gun tank were still alive. They were kind of huddling around in the corner, I think. I think the Jim had just a teensy bit of health, think? I'm not quite sure. But I saw a revive happen, or about to happen, and I just raced over there and mashed F, and I won. Oh, you were supposed to rig the balance of the two. Bring balance to the game, not destroy it. Sadly, Comstar, I don't get paid enough. I don't get paid enough to be a sterling pillar of the community here. No, it's all about those VTubers now. All of those cute faces. Those fuckers can murder people on screen and they'll get away with it. Somebody will probably, even on top of that, people will cheer for it and some guy will put in a super chat that says haha base to an on-screen murder by a VTuber. It'll happen. No, I'm just a normal guy here. With a jacket. That's it. Who talks too much, but that's my job, isn't it? Space AT&T, speaking of balance.
Heading out.
Ah yes, Comstar. So, whose phones are they turning off today?
The mission is about to be
Bounce.
all pilots prepare to attack.
Warming up's for losers. Let's do this.
I've been warming up all day, basically, by this rate. We're all very easily entertained here on this team. Waiting for that last guy to come in. Be a real shame if we don't get that last guy. This fucking Marasi's looking at us like the other team is probably having really intense and informative tactics meeting, and my team sitting over here in the fucking ball pit.
Preparations complete.
Nope, didn't get it.
Pilots, begin your assault.
Let's get out there and tear them up.
Here we go. Fight well, pilot. Mission complete.
Wow, what an amazing game. What an amazing experience that game was. Wow, that almost topped the game that I got MVP on. Wow. Great. There's a challenge here that I'm completely... Well, I guess not. I'd actually, you know, check the challenges. However, I'm not actually playing the challenges here. I'm playing a single unit repeatedly over and over again and kind of getting away with it. Or getting better and better, honestly. But hey, look, the exact same map we were on just a second ago.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Ready for battle, Command.
Defend the target locations and prevent them from being captured. Warning, enemy attack imminent. All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
Now, how should we greet them? I'm ready to go anytime. Gather here. Understood.
We successfully secured the choke point. Now can we hold the choke point for any useful amount of time? The billion-dollar question. I have no idea what that Sazabi is doing out there, but really killing people out there honestly doesn't really... It's funny, but it doesn't do very much, because the spawn is literally right over there. Like, even doing chip damage there doesn't help, because they'll just heal it back immediately.
Begun their assault.
Get good, please. Get gooder. Thank you.
That was your best work, pilot.
I didn't get the kill shot, but oh well. Goodbye.
Thanks. Watch out. There's a flyer near.
You can always just leave. Kinda like that.
They placed me.
I kinda just ruined their day, and I left.
I won't even leave a mark.
Wasn't getting too many headshots, though, unfortunately. Careful not to get shot by the Methus's dual shot.
An enemy flyer has appeared.
Okay, I'm not getting that medkit, but I'm out of combat for long enough that I'm basically full healed anyway.
Doing the paint job.
Ooh, right in the face. Ooh.
This can't take much more. I've spotted.
He's going back for the medkit, so I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. We're forming a fucking queue for this one medkit back here. Oh, great. The Dozelzaku got the medkit. Great, fantastic. Well, so am I. Interesting. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Oh, he lasered. I walked into it. I should have AoE shot the gun tank, but I walked into... for a millisecond, walked into the path of a Dom already using his laser. Fug. I didn't even see it. Boy, that's a huge ball of fuck there. Yep.
Area contested.
That's the dual shot in the Methus. Ow. Really gotta watch that shit.
The enemy is capturing the objective.
stealing your medkit, and then I'm leaving. Oh, damn it. Well, and my team has already retreated. A little late there, Sazabi.
They nearly captured the objective.
Let's go.
Don't worry, we've got your back. Eliminate the enemy as soon as possible.
Damn it. Let's scrap these guys.
The enemy has captured objective A. Reposition and defend objective B.
Who's that?
Dead. Ow. Thank you.
I'll help you up.
Well, you've got the quick revive. I'll just keep them busy. Good. Get back here! I keep forgetting about this one medkit back here. I just forget this path really exists. Oh, that's awkward. That's extremely fucking awkward. The Dozel Zaku blended into the environment for a second. I thought I was shooting at someone else. That was unfortunate, but he really didn't get any hit points from that anyway.
Objective contested.
Uh-oh.
Enemy is capturing the objective.
Well, that's the whole enemy team.
Area contested.
Time to go.
That was a lot of damage. Someone give me some backup. Got eyes on.
We got bad guys. All
Got away with it.
members destroyed.
Team wipe.
Destroyed an enemy flyer.
Three
All right, then.
minutes remaining.
Perfect.
I only had a little bit to do with that, but I guess by keeping their Methus busy, nobody got healed. Not like it was going to be competitive anyway. That's the joke about the Methus. It's not competitive healing. Oh, hi there. Yeah, we keep meeting like this.
Got rid of their flyer. All in a day's work. Time to settle this.
Oh, no. Yeah, that... An ult going to waste. More likely than you might think. Yeah, that was totally wasted. There was nobody there for me to really snap up.
Today is my day. One down.
Headshots. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, okay, so, oh my god, they've all left. Well, maybe that's why we're winning so handedly here. 3 of them left. Wow, how unfortunate. I'm very sorry for your loss. I'm taking your medkit, though. Yeah, even the game's like, no, 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 stop, stop, stop! Wow.
Boom, baby.
The enemy just fucking completely collapsed. It was that team wipe that just went, this is stupid, at mass leave. Nerds! Oh, come on, don't you enjoy totally balanced melee attacks there? I probably annoyed the ever-loving shit out of that Methus. I'm not sure if he's one of the ones that actually, no. No, it was the, yeah, it was the gun tank, the unicorn, and the Dozel Zaku left, I think. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I annoyed the Methus into leaving. Maybe they were in a party. Oof. Oof. See, that's the thing. it feels very fragile to get those things, you know, get those melee kills off and actually get those kills that absolutely annoy the shit out of people. It's more chancy than it looks. However, that doesn't make it any more like palatable, really, to be on the receiving end of that. Oh, he had to try harder than it looks. Oh no, it's harder than it look. No, it still feels like complete horseshit. It's still, I really shouldn't have, like, the melee plus stun shit, honestly, it never really sat well with me, and specifically games like this, but honestly, it feels more egregious here for some bizarre reason. I don't know. I hate melee stun, combo things in fucking GBO 2, but we can't play that on Steam yet. Something tells me that game's gone bye-bye and it's never coming back. I think they're just gonna quietly shut the fuck up because they probably encountered some issue.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
And I don't think they can solve it, so they're just gonna be like, yeah, no, we'll be back, guys. Never comes back. Melee and stun like this never really sat well with me in an action game setting like this online. Sure, it's probably okay in, like, a single-player scenario because, well, you don't have to be on the fucking receiving end. Because you're the main character, and everything else is a power fantasy. But I know this is wrong, and it shouldn't be like this, but let's see what happens when they actually get around to adjusting anything about this game.
Let's do this.
Because I know all the melee units are horseshit, but let's see what happens when the devs get bombarded with calls to nerf them or change the shit out of them. One thing I know for certain is the Maharu needs fucking help. That's the one thing I think everybody could agree on, because it's not good. Everyone can agree that the melee units are annoying to fight. They may look at the metrics and go, well, statistically speaking, it's not actually winning anymore, so that means it's not actually overpowered, per se. But the problem is, it's a terrible experience to fight them. They're awful. And it's harder to counter them than it is to play them in a lot of ways. They have a unique groove, but once you learn the unique groove, you become absolutely obnoxious. And that's the thing that needs to change, whether or not statistically it's overpowered or not. It's just an awful thing to have to experience. Oh, great. Wait, is that a Dolzalsaku and Exia? Oh my god, it's the holy it's the fucking Three Amigos, ladies and gentlemen! Holy fucking shit! Everybody's here! It's the fucking Three Amigos! Hey, I actually managed to jump out of that. Sweet mother of Christ. Could we get any more cancerous? I don't think so. No, I'm standing on this medkit, so you can't get it. Because I saw the melee Zaku and I saw the Exia, I'm like, okay, they're using melee mates. But then I saw the fucking Barbados along with it. Mine. Worth it. Oh! I only minorly inconvenienced him. He really shouldn't come back with full health, too. I mean, sure, that's helpful, but when you get revived like that, you probably, like, revived in general, you probably shouldn't come back with full health. It's probably something that, the Methus should be able to do, or the gun tank, with its quick revive. Yeah, I saw that guy that I just darted past, and I don't want to deal with him. Yep, there he is again. I hear him swinging over there. There we go. He's down, and that's basically like half of their damage output, so we're gonna rush forward real quick here and get this point. Good on you, gun tank. You dipped away at the exact right fucking time to avoid getting slapped in the face.
Fight for control of the target.
There's only so many medkits.
Fight for control of the target area.
When will Daddy GBO2 come back from getting milk from the store? Never. They went out for gum to fix the. They went out for chewing gum and duct tape to fix the servers and never came back. Never came back. Never came back. don't get up. I heard you needed additional damage. I am here. That's the Barbados, though. Where did he go? I know he's here. Is he still there in the corner? No, he left. Okay. Okay, the Barbados kind of just left me up here, so I'm just gonna... Actually, I hear him. So you know what? No, not... Yeah, it was the... no, that's where he is. The other two fucking melee mains came out to fucking screw with me. Fine. Nope, I'm leaving. Nah, I hear him. Boy, look at all these charge animations. My turn. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Clever on him, but uh-oh. Oh. Hey! You see, unlike the Barbados, you kind of have to turn to use the F attack effectively, I'm seeing. Because the Barbados can just hit his secondary ability and then just... he AoE swings. Like that! I have to turn around and actually look at the fucking guy. Okay, we're leaving now. Goodbye. Nope. How fucking cancerous can one team get? Tonight we find out. Drag race! Ah, I win! Oh, well, this is awkward, said the Transamexia to the other Transamexia. Well, one of us is gonna have to change. Seriously, I think there might be a problem with melee mains in this game. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite certain, but I've got a feeling. I've got a real... Yep, no, they're everywhere. No, that's everyone. That's the entire team. My team is nowhere to be found. Oh, well, I guess we're not getting through that. I don't think anyone really wants to play this game any longer than they should, though, because Jesus fucking Christ, the three amigos. Swing up in the same super mode, how gosh. Gucci.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Hey man, I've been maining this all day long. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But you see, the melee units are just kind of playing another game. They're on another level apart from all the other units in the game. Sure, the other units can be annoying, and, you know, they're things they have to deal with, but you're just playing a completely different game from these people, and you have a lot more potential effective kill power than they do most of the time. Which, wow, what do you know? A melee unit in an Asian game being really fucking strong to the point of ruling the game with an iron fist. How delightfully Asian. That's the biggest problem that I don't think they're gonna have to try hard to look past their own fucking nose to see what they've done. And I don't think we'll ever actually see it addressed. Because it just seems too ingrained into the design of these units. You're gonna need major overhauls to really fix these. Right? You're gonna have to change how the Barbados works to really get rid of the Barbados as we know it. And actually come up with something different. To the point where I don't think they'll ever be able to do it. I don't really care how balanced or unbalanced it is. It's just absolutely excruciating to fight. And that's a quality that stands apart from competitive balance. If losing to this thing or having to deal with this thing is the most awful, annoying fucking thing ever, that's a negative mark across the game, even if it's not overpowered. An uncomfortable experience is still an uncomfortable fucking experience. Yeah, no. Nah. They're still doing it. I don't know where their Barbados is, but I know he's out here. Nope. Well, I tapped him. Will my team help? No. Well. The duel, part 2! Nope. My team is nowhere to be found, unfortunately. No, their Barbados actually switch. Wow. Now they literally have to do anything.
Let's go.
They only have to basically cap the point, like, it's less than 50% of the the timer. Yeah, I fully charged that. I'm not sure why he didn't get stunned. But, yeah, so, guys, we may wanna, you know, just a hand. Just a teeny tiny. Nope. You see, you should have been shooting at the Dozel Zaku, but oh well. I don't think anyone wants to sit here any longer than they should. This cancer's terminal. Just leave. Ask God for a respawn, cause no. Absolutely no one like that. I can guarantee it. Your best counter in a melee suit is other melee suits, but then it just becomes... They just rule the entire fucking game, and I have no idea how they didn't see this coming. I really don't. We'll see what they manage to do with it, because now we should be getting close to the first balance patch, and we'll see what happens within that. Because, yeah, something people can say about this is the balance in this game is all over the fucking place, and things that aren't really are kind of unassuming are shockingly overpowered, and melee units are an issue. To the point where they become excruciatingly annoying to fight and they rule the entire game. And on top of that, it's not just that they rule the entire game. You have to go along with that. Like, the best way of countering a melee main running and wreaking havoc is to just bring out another melee main.
Select the suit you wish
So once, you know, the well gets pissed in, you have to just piss more into the well in order to actually, you know, get a handle on the pH balance there, I guess, is where that metaphor is going. But once it enters the system, they have no choice but to counter it with basically exactly what it is, and that forces somebody to change, and then that's even more discomfort for basically literally everyone. Yeah, sure, you can counter it with other things, but honestly, it's way easier to just throw its own bullshit back at it. And that's what most people will do.
Let's do this. We're gonna be fine.
So this is not healthy, but honestly, I don't even really think anyone really listens to their fucking fan bases anymore to determine these sorts of things. Yeah, sure. The player base isn't going to be right about everything every single time, and sometimes a bit of nuance and, you know, a steady hand works rather than just going after things with a sledgehammer. But, this is really awful. I mean, it's funny, but funny in a way of, like, imagine all the NPCs in Ace Combat when the main character comes in. You're having fun. I don't think they are. Haha. Not a good trade. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Nope, I didn't have enough boost. I suppose in that time, in those points, I should just turn around and just try and fight it out. Because shockingly, sometimes 5 boosts isn't enough to get you out of trouble. Wow, I know, the bullshit has to stop. So maybe at that point I should just be concentrating on just falling back while fighting. See, how easy was that to counter my own bullshit? Extremely. I bet my team just, wants to pat me on the back for countering my own unit like that, so nobody had to deal with it, but I'm pretty sure they hate me equally enough. As equally as they like me for solving that issue. You know, Exia, you know what would really solve this problem? If your kind was never born. I got him! However, that fucking Methus got away with a fucking hair of hit point. Well, no, oh no, no, that's the Marsak. Hey! See? See how easy it is to counter your own bullshit in this game? Oh! Coming out of the Trans Am animation got me killed. Oh! Man, that's awkward. I got a bunch of kills, though.
Won't let that happen again. Objective contested. Battle has 3 minutes remaining. Fight for control of the target.
But oh well. Just in case this is never actually addressed or fixed, I guess I'll just have to enjoy my days in the sun while they're here. I know it's kind of a shame that I have to annoy literally everyone to have my fun, but I guess in the end, that's just how things go. Whoop. Oh, damn it. You see, if I had gotten my beam daggers on, I probably would have stood a chance at killing both of them. However, it's weird. I don't even think the crosshair is actually helpful in a lot of ways. Because it feels like the, where the shots are going, especially when you're moving around very erratically, it's just impossible to track with a crosshair. It's just a fucking feeling, man. Damn it. I meant to put one right into his fucking earlobe, though. Just... I didn't kill him, though, which was the whole fucking point.
Let's go.
I didn't see if my cooldown was active. Maybe if I had tapped right-click, I would have gotten away with it. But it's just that awkward moment when your DPS just stops. Oh, god damn it! Oh. He had to use his ult to kill me. Get him! I don't know if the turn A got him. But there you go. There's the other thing that's probably sneaking by. Oh, okay. Oh, we had someone leave. That's fantastic. We were actually doing kind of okay. I guess it was an accidental drop. Oh, that was me fucking pressing R or right click by accident. I know what you're doing! It's almost like it's the whole fucking game, honestly. Literally the whole fucking game. It's just everyone running around for medkits and trying to steal them before their enemies get them. It's not unplayable, it's just really goofy, all the metagame concepts. Where did he go? I managed to kill him before the that's a fraction of a second before the medkit actually got. Or medkit actually spawned. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Close. We managed to actually waste time, especially when we were down a guy. I don't think we're going to win, but there's that. GR. What the hell is GR? Because I noticed people started saying this. It kind of feels like saying it's starting to feel like it's got the same energy as saying biased god and based coming out of that one by somebody fucking up in a 4chan forum or 4chan post. So does anybody know in on this meme here? I seem to have missed this one. I was not playing for the one day where this one decided. GR? I'm pretty sure it's a stand-in for GG at this point, but again, it feels like somebody fucking fat-fingered R instead of pressing G twice.
Keep going.
Stick with me, kiddos. I'll protect you. Mission accepted.
And those people are making jokes about smoking meth. Good round. Ah, okay. Now I have been inducted into the Cool Kids Club of Knowledge for acronyms. Somehow, it is a little bit less
Gun their assault.
pretentious and annoying as GG. Because we all know that's been fucking contaminated. It's basically an insult now. And there's no one here. What a shame. I guess I'll just take this medkit. Let's not. Ah! Oh, the turret got me. Hello, sir. Hi. Hello. No. No. They had it there, but just too consumed with killing people. I can understand. Murder is a very taxing thing. That's the whole enemy team. Well, had to try.
Let's go.
Yourself this time. Area contested.
I won't even leave a mark.
Objective contested.
Got a prowler.
Fight for control of the target area.
Spotted.
See, I'm wasting my F by not actually realizing that I need to just I need to let it be for a sec.
Getting serious.
Nice flickering there. Nope, couldn't get away in time. Shouldn't have got in there, but I thought I could probably maybe get a kill, but at least I delayed them for a couple of extra seconds. See, it's not like the Barbados' downswing. I kind of want it to be, but it's directional rather than being AoE. You have to be looking at the dude. Like that.
Scratch one bogey.
That was worth it. That Methus could have potentially annoyed the shit out of my team. However, that missed the target entirely. And why did I use the F there? I don't know. Maybe one day I'll understand. No, my medkit, mine, you can't have mine. Oh, damn. Way to go, that man successfully pressed 2 buttons.
Coming back with a vengeance.
Area contested.
However, unfortunately, not having that last man is seemingly getting to my team a bit here. The enemy team isn't actually that good, so we're actually, you know, there's a bit of competitiveness. There's a bit of fight here. There's a little bit. Well, I got him. Unfortunately, it's moved. But oh well, I tried. And I'm using that opportunity to dip, steal this medkit, and then continue to dip some more. Ah, damn it. Sometimes you're just in too deep.
Allied unit down.
But really, this is kind of what casual's for, or hopefully, really, it's for. Because it's just fucking around.
Area contested.
Oh, damn it. God damn it. The gun tank killed me, though. Yeah, the Marsai is just kind of sneaking in through balance here because that entire gimmick is another thing of being excruciatingly annoying to fight. And probably one that will not actually see really any significant changes unless it's completely removed. You can't really balance an ability like that without completely just removing it.
I won't even leave a mark.
And I feel like this game is going to become basically just ruled by snares like that, honestly. Whether it be stun from a fully charged melee attack, or something like the Marasai's, you know, fucking angler. I'm really just trying to get in and do fucking anything at this point, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to save my team at all. Yeah, no.
Mission complete. We've been defeated.
I always want there to be a med kit over here, but they're not over here. They're over there, but... We were one man down. That actually took longer than it should have, but... Oh well. It's gonna be rather unfortunate, but I think the game may actually become ruled by horseshit like the Marasai and the melee stuns, basically being a game of, like, hard, like, snares. You can't argue with a stun like that. Once you're in it, you're dead. The Exia stun is actually really not all that effective, honestly. It's really... Unless the guy is really on the ball about basically turning around to see... Maybe I should up my, my mouse sensitivity to make sure that happens. But I also don't want to do that. Or maybe I should... Maybe I should adjust the DPI switch on my mouse. Maybe that'll actually help, because having a fast mode so I can move the mouse around with high sensitivity really quickly to get that turn after you do the lunge, and then having a lower sensitivity mode where I'm using it for range attack and just hopping between them when I need to. But the stun is about, honestly, it's barely noticeable in the Exia. It's not unnoticeable when you're being hit by it, but it's very small. Even when it's fully charged, too, which is actually kind of shocking. It doesn't really feel like it's that big of an advantage. You really still have to be on the ball and immediately kill the man. That doesn't make it any more balanced or fun, though. But this is maybe not going the right direction, but we don't really know how these developers are going to address this problem here, or approach this clearly, you know, kind of horseshit problem of the game being ruled by just shit you can't get away from. Like, once you get hit by it, you're dead. Once you get wrangled by the Marasai, unless somebody comes in to save your dumbass, you're dead. And if you're in a 1v1 situation, he hit you, you're dead. Barbados is the same thing. All the man has to do is hide around a corner and just, you know, pop in next to you, and you're on the floor. He presses F, and you're dead. The Exia has a little bit of give because the stun isn't really that great. The Dozel Zaku doesn't rely on stun. It's just really fucking difficult to kill in really strange situations. So, maybe it's not literally everywhere, but you can definitely see how the game, you know, this could be a flavor of the month fucking overpowered unit thing, where the newest unit has some abusive stun-related mechanic that once you're hit by it, you're fucked. So, you like, insultingly, you even have time to think about how fucked you are as you're stuck into this guy's attack, whatever it may be. Maybe the next one will be able to be like, oh, hey, take the GM's TNT pack and fire it at someone, and it's a sticky bomb. So you have time to realize that, oh, fuck, I'm about to take a shitload of damage and probably die, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like the Gundam's napalm canister ult, but in an attack that's fired at you. And once you're hit by it, you're fucked. So that's kind of, that to me is a worry right now. But I think I'm done for tonight. I think that's enough Exia for today. That's about 3 hours of it. But this is my concern, that the game is going to devolve into really just ability, like, who has the most absolutely annoying ability? Like, the most unavoidable and, you know, cheesy as fuck instant kill move, or something incredibly uncomfortable. Like, the Ashamar's flame grenade gets up there, but at least you can move the fuck out of the way. It's just annoying. But it's not necessarily overpowered. It's very good for what it is, but it's fucking annoying. The other things are, you know, incredibly annoying to be hit by, and while you could say that, oh, you have to aim, and they're skill-based, air quotes, skill-based, even though when you know, shooting someone in the head from far away is skill-based. However, in this game, shooting someone in the head and getting the kill in anything other than the gym sniper takes like 2 or 3 shots. Something like the Marasai only needs to hit you once, and the kill is guaranteed. And as I said, the Barbados only has to hit you once, and then he presses a button. It's automatic. He doesn't even have to look at your dopey ass on the floor. You're dead. So, this is not very skill-based. You're letting mechanical, actions just take over for player input, and that's not skill-based at all. It creates variety, obviously, but it's not very good. However, I'm not exactly I'm really not liking the game revolving around headshots all the time either. And also the medkit thing. It's goofy. It feels silly. It doesn't feel right. But any one of these things could change and the game could get better to alleviate the other ones. I don't know. But I think I'm done for this evening. So, everyone who just showed up here, sorry you missed the show. Watch the VOD. But this is an acceptable game, as I've been saying, but boy howdy, could this go wrong several ways from Sunday here. We'll see how this happens, and hopefully, when Overwatch 2 crashes and burns in about 2 days, hopefully we get a lot more players here, so hopefully there's a little bit of initiative to not fuck this up. Maybe. Don't know. I know I get enthusiastic to make things better when I have money in my pocket. Let's see if anybody else has that, especially on this dev team. Unfortunately, not everyone is like that, so it's still a coin toss. But we'll see what happens when these people get a little bit more attention, which they're probably going to in the next couple of days, because I don't see Overwatch 2 being good ever, at all. Good night, folks. That's enough rambling for me. The Exia is fun, however, I know the people that I was killing repeatedly hated me, and the only balanced thing about it is that, oh no, I fucked up and died a couple of times. Wow. It's not balanced, I know it's annoying, and maybe one day I'll get better at it, but that's it. Good night, folks.